Oh, they look at these motherfuckers is both gas. 2 minutes. 1:50. Come on, Ty. Tuivasa, come on. Why do you clinch? Why does he keep clinching, man? I know you're tired, but this is your career, bro. You don't get cut. You got a break, brother. I think he's gonna try to hold it out for the last minute or so. Oh, 1:20. He's going to the body. You got a break though. 1:15. You gotta go. 1:10. He's done. Okay, you got 1 minute. I think Ty's gonna try to do like oh! Sprawl! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! 50 seconds. Does he think he's winning? Is he gonna try to wait to the last 10 seconds or something, bro? This is not it. What is he doing? Bro, you're gonna get cut. Yes! 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 Stand! Yes! Yes! Punch! Bro, why did you wait? He's gonna get cut. What a fight. But what the hell, man? Why would he wait? Terrible decision from Tuivasa there, bro. Yo, this clip of Big Baby's hair flying off is going everywhere, bro. This is bad. This might be the most viral boxing moment in a long time. What was Jamel Miller thinking, bro? Big Baby, what are we doing, dog? What are we doing, dog? Stitches. Who the fuck? Tuivasa, you put your heart into that, but you probably about to get cut, bro. You had to fight right there. You had it. You had that shit, bro. I think they're gonna give it to Cheryl. But damn, Ty. Is he gonna drop out of the rings? 29-28. That's probably gonna be it for old Tuivasa. And DC left him hanging. These guys are both terrible. Teixeira is not good, bro. He about to throw up. Oh, Shushu got hurt. Castro's fighting well, man. Show me something now. I mean, that was negative fight IQ from. JDM in the house. Shushu's getting a little. Ooh, good shot. Good left hook from Castro here. Good left hook again. Oh, we got the UFC 326 promo. Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. Boots Ennis in the house. Talk to him, Boots. I gotta go to Vegas for that one. 326. I'm in Vegas. I think Max is gonna beat up Charles, man. Even though I ain't gonna lie, that BMF championship would look good on Oliveira. No homo. No Diddy. Okay, let's see. Where we at, y'all? Where we at? Good shots from Shushu here. Ooh, ooh. Good body work from Castro here. Javante Davis bonds out of jail. Man, he's done. He's done. Roofy versus Fazeev next. I think I just lost money already. Hold on, let me see. Where did I lose money on today so far? Yep, we took Tato Ivasa by KO. Come on, bro. This Fazeev fight scares me. This might ruin my whole parlay. I need Fazeev to pull this off. We got Barrios versus Garcia, February 21st. When is that? A couple weeks. Well, he's not gonna be on steroids, so I don't think you're gonna see the Haney version. It's so terrible how the heavyweight division is so bad in both sports. Seventh round. Good uppercut from Shushu. Good body shot from Castro here. This is a live dog, man. I don't know what the odds were for this fight, but Castro is very much in this fight right now. Good body shot from Shushu. They're trading hooks to the body right now. This is good action. Good shot. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Faziv's walking out now. On the UFC side, Faziv's walking out right now. You got Teofimo? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've been going back and forth on it. Is there a fight in the crowd right now? Rolly Romero getting in a fight in the crowd? I think Rolly was about to fight Conor Ben. Rolly and Conor Ben about to go at it in the crowd. What a mess. Y'all know Rolly's good for that. Rolly Romero about to get in a fight in the crowd, bro. Look at this shit. All right, now we got UFC about to start. We got Rufy versus Fazeev. I'm going to be going back and forth on these two. I got them both open on the screen, so y'all be able to see both for the main event. Shushu looks good, man. It's a good fight, though. Castro's definitely in this fight. This is not a domination on any side. They're both doing good body work. Oh, my God. Castro going to the body. Oh, Shushu's hurting him. Shushu's hurting him. Good flurry from Castro there. It doesn't really land clean, though. All right, Fazeev, Rufy's about to start. Shushu fight just went on break in between rounds, so we're going to switch over to UFC. Here we go. Ataman. Fazeev, let's go. I need this for my parlay tonight. Connor Ben's here. All right, here we go. Fazeev, Hoopy, switch kick here. The size difference is pretty big, though. I will say Rufi is the height and reach is going to be a big hurdle to climb for Fazeev. The leg's there. The leg's there. I don't know why people think Hoofy is like that, bro. Who is he beating to make you think that he should, be favored against Fazeev like this? There we go, Fazeev. Oh, good defense from Rufi, though. Good head movement. Low kick there. He's styling on Rufi, man. Oh! Oh, shoo. Shoo. That was nasty. All right, we're back to UFC here. Good elbow from Hoofy. Who texted me? Switch kick here. Yeah, Hoofy's not like that, bro. I'm telling you. Walking him down. He's scared for his life. Look at him. Ooh. Oh, yes, sir. Shoo goes right hand, slips under. He's already out on his feet. Body, head. Oh. Ooh, good knee from Hoofy. Oh, Hoofy's getting aggressive here. 40 seconds. 30 seconds here. $16 seconds. Round one. Oh, good uppercut from Hoofy there. Good jab. Good first. Good first. All right, here we go. Round 2 here. Yeah, bro. Definitely didn't, but okay. Definitely didn't, but okay. Confidence is key, but I don't think he won that fight. I don't think he won that round. Switch kicks from Hoopy or Fazeev. 440, second round. Spinning kick from Hoopy. Switch kick. Good low kick. He's kept him behind that black warning track this whole fight. He kept him behind the line the whole fight. Hmm. Yeah, 4 minutes left. Switch kick. Good. Ooh, good one from Hoopy there. 1-2. Good jab. Good low kick. Ooh. 3 minutes here. This is a master class in cage cutting. Fazeev should take notes here. This is how you cage cut. 250. Good kick. 245. Ooh, good right hand from Hoopy there. Fazeev eats it. Fazeev has a chin, man. Ooh, spinning kick. Now Hoopy takes the center. This is where he can get dangerous. This is where he can get dangerous here. Fazeev's gonna try to get him back to that corner. Yep. One low kick and he's backing back to the warning track again. He's just keeping his back along the cage there. It's completely nullifying Hoopy's offense. Good cross to the body. He is throwing all single shots, but I would like to see a takedown here. Throw. I'd like to see him stay southpaw here. Dude, Hoopy will not stay off the cage. He's on him. Let's go, Christian Ned. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, brother. We got a minute 5 left in the second. Oh! Oh! Faziv's hurt bad. Faziv's hurt bad. You gotta clear. Oh, you gotta wrestle here. You gotta wrestle here. You gotta wrestle. Faziv's tough. We've seen him hurt against Gaethje. He's hurt really bad though. This might be it. This might be it. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta grab. You gotta grab. Oh, good. Oh, he's defending. No. Ah, that might be it. That's it. Yep. Good win for Mufi, man. Fazeev was doing a great job of keeping his back along the cage cutting, but then he just sniped him. Sniped him. Best win of his career right there. Best win of his career by far. Found some adversity. Damn. Slick shot right there. My parlay just lost. Damn. Oh, that was nasty. Caught him in the eye, too. Damn, bro. Fazeev was dominating, too. Damn. Damn. All right, let's switch back over to boxing. Damn, Fazeev. You broke my arm, man. Fuck. Let me see what my parlay looking like right now. I think it's dead. My parlay is dead right now. See, that's why I don't do parlays, bro. That's why I don't do no fucking parlays, bro. What's he saying? What's he saying? Let's get the translator.
Guys, I'm very happy to be here. I just want to say to everyone, my brother used to watch the fight. It's right here. I used to sit here in the crowd with me. He took his own life. Go do this. Jesus, my Lord. Jesus, my Savior. Learn about Jesus. Meet Jesus. Fight with you. Save your life. That's an amazing message, Mauricio. Mauricio, to the fight. Let's take a look at your work here. You were measuring physique with the jab.
Damn, Fazee, why you do that to me, gang? Bill Haney. Hold on, let me watch this Bill Haney fight.
And did you expect to put on like that? Maravilhosamente. Tá só usando jab para poder depois botar o cruzado direito. É o plano desse, onde ele vai ensinou perfeitamente. Exatamente. Nós tínhamos o plano perfeito para nocautear o Peter. O grande desafio não foi o Peter. Foi o game, tudo que eu passei para chegar até aqui.
Rupee's tough, man.
Conseguiu uma grande vitória. Yes, yes, that was the game plan, but the game plan wasn't the challenge. The challenge was the training camp. The training camp was very hard to be here, but I got through it and it paid off. And you spent a lot of time here in Australia. Hunter, fellow White, o que vocês acham de me colocar na cadeira?
Give him just strikers.
Pode me colocar contra o Conor McGregor, tenho certeza que eu e Conor McGregor vai dar um show muito melhor que Michael Chandler e Conor McGregor. Hunter, Dan, you see me fight, you know my style. We're going to pop up any family. How about everybody that can fight right now? I'm ready to roll a show. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy!
Terrible translation. Terrible translation there from the translator.
I mean, with a win like that, any matchup is possible. I'd like to see it in there against all of the big names. Yeah, no. Harry Pittman, Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler, Nathan, Justin Gaethje. Well, at the very least, we will be taking Ronley off of the.
What you mean, Gaethje? You get a title shot. Boo. All right, here we go. Keyshawn Davis, Jermaine Ortiz up next. Davis up next. What it do, Franco Franco Arch, what up, bro? You watching the fights tonight? You watching the fights tonight, bro? We got multiple fights on right now. We got Keyshawn Davis, Jermaine Ortiz coming on. We got Dan Hooker, Benoit Saint Denis coming on. Both co-main events about to go right now. Both co-main events going up right now. I like this fight a lot. Pray for Big Baby Davis, y'all. I'll say Big Baby Davis. Big Baby Miller. Pray for Jarrell Miller, y'all. The memes is about to be insane tonight. We in here fighting again. We got 776 people on YouTube right now. Or no, not YouTube. I'm talking about Twitter. We got 700 people on X right now. What up? What up, y'all? I can't believe he just did physique like that, bro. Damn, physique. I like this fight.
Professionally since I was a teenager. 35 years old now. That's all I know. Fighting is my life. Like a legacy's not an important thing to me. Or going down history books is not something that interests me either. But it's the thrill, man.
I hope Dan Hooker wins here.
This guy has no regard for his own personal safety. I don't care if I'm going to hospital, but I'm dragging you there with me. They gave me the next guy in line, a young, hungry kid who thinks he's going to be the champ. He has all these hopes and dreams, and I'm going to shatter them.
Bro, that motherfucker Roofy just got. I can't believe he did him like that. The fight hasn't started. No, the fight has not started. The main event hasn't started. Well, we're on the co-main event for boxing and UFC both. We're on the co-main event. We got Jermaine Ortiz versus Keyshawn Davis, and we got what's this UFC fight about to happen? Dan Hooker versus yeah, I'm gonna show the main event on Instagram. We do this every fight night, guys. We have done extensive research. We found that Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Kick, Twitter, all of the motherfuckers got copyright that's pretty good, and they will snip your shit and they will delete your account. I have experienced this. So Instagram is the least strict about copyright. We were able to stream the whole fight last weekend for UFC. So we're going to have the UFC and the boxing split screen on Instagram for the main events. Probably in the next, because the co-main is starting on both fights. I'll probably say in like 30 minutes the main events will be starting. Teo has not fought yet. Teo fight is next. The co-main event hasn't even started yet. So it's probably going to be at least 45 minutes until the main event starts. At least. Probably longer because they be really dragging these fights out. Wait, Lou Holtz died? No, Lou Holtz died? No way. Y'all remember Lou Holtz? Isaac. Oh, it's OGICEY. Look, the same as this. The same as this right here. It's the same as the Twitch. Just take off the gaming part. Wait, Lou Holtz died for real? Y'all know who Lou Holtz is? No way, bro. No problem, bro. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Probably it's 9:45 my time, Central Time. I'm guessing the main events will be starting around like 11. Because y'all know they're gonna take forever with the walkouts. They're gonna take forever with the fucking pre-fight promos, predictions, all that shit. Wait, what? Let's see it here. Let's see it here. All right, co-main events are starting now. Co-mains are up. I'm stuttering, bro. I'm so hyped right now. I'm so hyped right now. I can't even talk. Hold on, let's see. One more. Damn, bro. Steve really got fucking knocked out. Damn it. I think the UFC fight is gonna be over way before the boxing fight, so that's good. We're not gonna have them at the same time. Thankfully, they're not gonna be at the exact same time. I still can't believe this dude's hair fell off, bro. Who is this? Vote verse. Saint Denis is a little slow. He's got slow feet. He's got the neck again. BSD is getting whooped on. Dude is slow as shit, bro. Double fight night, yes, sir. We got UFC and boxing right now. We're in the co-main event. Right now, boxing's in the middle of a walkout. UFC's in the middle of BSD versus Dan Hooker. First round. Oh! Dan Hooker's winning so far. He's fighting well. 3 minutes left first round. BSD's got him against the cage. Dan Hooker look like he's cut. Looks like he's got a cut. He's going to try to do a judo sweep here. It's the underhook, digs the underhook. Good job from Hooker here. Those teeps are nasty. BSD is so slow, bro. Yo, this dude is fighting in slow motion, bro. You count WWE. Well, WWE was earlier in the day. It wasn't at night. The Shakur and Teo fight has not started yet. The co-main event is not even started. The co-main event is about to start right now. It's about to start first round. So Teo versus Shakur probably won't be on for about an hour. I'll probably say it'll be on in an hour. If this gets a knockout, maybe it'll be faster. Yeah, all in one day. Yeah. But you said fight night. I was saying they're not all, you know, whatever. Same thing. Same shit. All right, Jermaine Ortiz. Fight is starting now. Ortiz versus Keyshawn Davis is starting now. So we got one more fight until Shakur. Up next. He's about to get submitted. Yep, he's gonna break his arm. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, he's got to just walk him down now. Oh! Oh! Dan Hooker's hurting him. Ah, another takedown. Good jab from Jermaine Ortiz here. Oh! Man. Good round. That's a good round for both guys. My parlay already lost, y'all. I'm pissed. My parlay has failed. All right, here we go. UFC fights back on. Or not Shushu. Davis Ortiz is in the first round still. Davis Ortiz is in the first round. Not much happening yet. Not much happening. First round. The UFC fight, I think BSD's winning. He's got his neck, though. First round just ended for the boxing fight. Ooh, ooh, oh! Jermaine Ortiz looks good here. We showed y'all how good he did against Teofimo. Show y'all how good he did against Lomachenko, man. This is a tough fight for Keyshawn. No way he's getting the same fucking submission 2 times within 3 months. I told you he rushed too fast. I told you he rushed back too fast. Now you're going to get the same submission 3 months later? Yeah, he's going to tap. He's going to go out cold. BSD can't finish this. Back of the head. Oh, he's cutting now.
Yeah, he has taken a lot of damage. You got to think when he's being squeezed like that, you know, he's close to losing consciousness.
It blows up the arm to start the knee. Really bad cut seemingly off the left eyelid.
Oh, 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 oh. Ah, yeah, that's it. Oh, man, he's getting smashed. Same as the last fight. Take the back. He wants that head arm choke again. You might as well just I would say hammer the elbows, make him turn, and then just rear naked choke, because the head and arm choke is a lot harder to get. Oh, yeah, that's that. You gotta stop that. Dude, he is getting mauled. He is getting mauled. Just like the last fight. Just like the last fight. Mauled on the ground, head and arm choke, and now you get punched out. See? See? That's what happens when you rush back into a fight. Instead of assessing why you just lost the last fight in the exact same way, pretty much, you rush back in. Come on, Dan. Dan Hooker's the man, but come on, man. Saw that coming a mile away.
It all changed. Started to go downhill. Because when he gets on top of people, he makes the count. He's trying to finish the fight. He's not holding on. He's trying to finish you, choke you out, beat you to a pulp. Whatever it is, Benoit wants damage. Right here, you see Benoit stop the. That was it. This all started with Dan Hooker.
Bop! Bop! Dan Hooker just got his ass beat again. That would have been my fucking parlay right there. That would have been my parlay. Would have hit. My parlay would have hit. We were so close. We were so close.
In the first 2 rounds, that's going to be a big part of this offensive output.
Love it, JP. What up? Good shots from Ortiz here. Good right hand. Good jab. It's a good fight here so far.
You gotta fight him just like you're frustrated. You don't do exactly what Ortiz is doing right now. You don't want to take away a little.
50 seconds. 50 seconds. All right, so this sets up Patty versus Dan Hooker. Let's do Patty Dan Hooker, bro. Both coming off losses. Let's just do Patty versus Dan Hooker. We rocking with Volk and Shakur. I think that might be the same that I got. I actually think I want Volk to win. Like if you want me to say who I'm rooting for, it would be Volk and Shakur. If you want me to say who I think is gonna win, it's Shakur and Diego Lopez, bro. I low key think Lopez might catch him. I think Lopez might catch Volk, bro. His chin, bro. His chin just questions. You on IG yet? Maybe I don't know, bro. Click it and look. Here we go. 4th round, Davis versus Ortiz. BSD just beat the shit out of Dan Hooker. Just like I said, motherfucker rushed back too quick. Just like I said, he rushed back too quick. He got whooped the same exact way he got whooped against Arman. The same exact way he got whooped against Arman. He got taken down. He got put in the head and arm choke. He got elbowed to a fucking pulp. Then he got punched out. It says you're not. Wow, that means I'm not then. Good job, man. That's big brain stuff right there. That's big brain stuff right there. Imagine like if you wanted to find out if somebody was live on Instagram and then you just clicked on Instagram. That's crazy. That's crazy that you could get the answer that easily. You could just click Instagram. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Incredible. All right, here we go. Keyshawn Davis. Ortiz, 4th round. Good action here. Good action here. Co-main event for UFC just ended. Nope. Didn't say I was. I said, why don't you go look? Clean out your ears. 4th round. Fake demon. Fake demon. We got 965 people live on X right now. Jesus Christ, X. Jesus. We got Volk up next. Look at this shit. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. I can't even lie. Diego Lopez. The rematch no one asked for, but
he may be the future of the heavyweight division, but probably his toughest task awaits him on the Magnificent Seven card, Saturday, March 28th, live from the UK. You think Franklin's going to get a title off? Much trouble, Sergio? No, man, I can't offer the title of the future. Fashion, but not for the
Vulcan Teo, I can see it. I can see it. That's what I'm saying. These two main events are actually both very similar. Like it's one guy. Both of them are like one guy that's super technical, and then one guy that has slightly less technical but has the obvious power advantage. It's like the technician versus the puncher in both fights. The technician versus the puncher. Like literally everybody that I've seen has basically said if Volk wins, it's gonna be a decision. If Lopez wins, it'll be a knockout. Everybody that I've seen has said if Shakur wins, it's gonna be a decision. If Teo wins, it's probably gonna be a knockout. It's like the exact same scenario for both. Even though I don't think Teo will get a, I think Teo can win by decision. I actually think Teofimo can win by decision. I don't know if he will, but you think Volk is gonna knock out Lopez? I think he needs to. I think he needs to either knock him out or he needs to wrestle. He needs to either knock him out or he needs to wrestle, because if he gives him 25 minutes to strike again, he's going to get caught, bro. Volk is chinny, bro. He got caught last fight. And he's terrible. He got caught last fight and he fought with the worst fucking game plan I've ever seen, bro. Diego Lopez literally was just chasing him around the ring, no footwork, no cage cutting, and still dropped him. So imagine if he comes in with an actual good game plan. Volk hits harder. First match was proof he hits harder, and Islam, etc. proof is there. I mean, I'm not saying Volk doesn't hit hard, but also like Islam, y'all know I'm a Dagestan glazer, but Islam doesn't have like the most rock solid chin. The same way that Volk has been dropped a couple times, Islam's been dropped. Islam's been hurt. Dustin Poirier landed some good shit on him. Fucking he got dropped against, who was it? Who was the last guy that dropped him? The last minute replacement. Fucking Moicano dropped him. It was kind of like a flash, a little quick, but like Islam doesn't have the same chin that Khabib had. Khabib was like never even wobbled, never even looked hurt, never even bled, nothing. But like Islam's been cracked, bro. That's the reason why Topuria fight is interesting. That's the reason why the Topuria fight is interesting, because if it was Khabib, I would be like, yeah, Topuria is just gonna get taken down and Khabib's gonna eat whatever he throws. But Islam, like legitimately, Khabib got, bro, he didn't get wobbled, bro. He did not get wobbled, bro. It wasn't a real wobble. Not quite like Chacho. Watch it back, you sure did. Bro, I probably watched that fight 100 times in my life. He actually got robbed. He had the better chance of him, like the more legit option of you saying he was rocked was actually Michael Johnson, bro. He actually wobbled a little bit. The Conor McGregor fight, bro, I promise you he never got wobbled, bro. Tell me when he got rocked, bro. Pull up the clip. Tell me the round and the moment that it happened. Because Khabib, I know Khabib dropped him in the second round. I know Conor, some people think Conor won the third round because nothing really happened. And in the fourth round, Khabib submitted him. So where did it happen, bro? I know this fight round by round. I need you to tell me when it happened. When did it happen? Let's go. Let's go. What time the match start? Which one? Which one you talking about, brother? The UFC or the boxing? First. The first round? Huh? Conor got taken down in the first 10 seconds. When did he... What? He got taken down, I'm not even bullshitting, in the first 10 seconds of the round. No, bro. No. I promise you, we can rewatch the whole fight. I guarantee it. I guarantee you, you're going to watch it back and feel ridiculous. You going to show the Shakur fight? Yes, on Instagram. Yes. We are going to show the full fight on Instagram. Bro, he landed 6 strikes in the first round. He landed 6 significant strikes. You're watching the clip. Send the clip. Put it in the chat right now. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Tell me the timestamp. You don't know how to post a fit. Huh? First time using this. First time using what? The internet? Or Twitch? You just got to copy and paste it. All right, the main event's about to start for UFC. I'm about to put that on Instagram. The boxing fight is going to end up way later. The boxing fight is going to be way later because it's still in the co-main. All right, I'm going to go take a piss real quick. Then we're going to get ready for the main event. I'm going to have it on Instagram if y'all need it. Main event's going to be on Instagram.
He knows he is doing all of the preparation, and he also knows that in the first fight against Volkanovski, he was able to hurt him. He knows he can compete. He knows he's at that level. He knows he can go up against the greatest featherweight fighter that the sport has ever seen and live to tell the tale. And now he gets another crack at the whip. Now he's going to go out there reckless. I think he's going to swing for the fences. He truly believes he has the ability for Alexander Volkanovski to sleep in front of his own crowd. When he sits for his own skin, right? The first time it felt like the moment got from until later. But that was the movement of Volk. That was the face. That was the footwork. That was the surging movement. For as good as Volk is, everybody gets tired before the end of the fight. That's the end of the fight. Well, Diego Lopez told Mexico home.
Here we go. Gotta get my shit ready. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb. Close out all my apps. And we ready. We ready. Main event ready for the UFC. Boxing will come a little bit later. Thank you for the follow, my guy, Tyrese Scott. What up, brother? We're about to go live on Instagram now, guys. Main event for UFC is about to start. Main event for boxing will probably be in about 45 minutes. Co-main event still going. Volk is walking out right now. Can we watch fight on Insta? Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm setting it up on my phone. I'm putting everything on Do Not Disturb so nobody calls me while I'm streaming. But yes, we're about to go live on Instagram. Getting everything ready. Get my chat here. Volk is walking out now, guys. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Ain't coming from a land down under. What the fuck was that? Are you going to put the fight on here? Not on here because Twitch has very good copyright rules and my account will get instantly taken down. We've tried it about 20 times. Instagram has the least copyright. So if you need to watch the fights, it'll be on Instagram. It's a public account. You don't got to follow. You don't got to do nothing. It's just going to be right there on Instagram. Anybody can open it. It's the same as the Twitch. Just delete the gaming part. OGICEY. Should be right below the stream as well. All right, we getting ready now. Come from a land down under. All right, Let's switch up the stream real quick. Let's get the better stream right here. I come from a land down under. All right, here we go. Cool setup. Thank you, Maori. Maori. Is it Maori? Maori. What's up, Maori? Okay, verified. Big time. What up, Maori? We got a legend in the chat, guys. All right, we're going live on Instagram right now. Live on Instagram now, guys. Putting it up right now. Instagram OGICEY. We're going to set up the phone right now. Point it at the TV screen. Mr. Freeze, use your brain. Use your brain, Sped Boy. The fight's already being shown on my Instagram. I'm only going to say it 1,000,000 times. It's right below the stream. It's OGICY. Exact same as the fucking Twitch. My goodness. You can lead. What's the saying? You can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink. We can lead them to water, but we can't make them drink. We can't make them think. It's better, actually. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Not really. A little bit. Not really. All right, here we go. You're not live on Instagram because it hasn't started yet. Bro, you're literally watching me in real life. Look, you're watching me in real life. Like, you will see me click the button to go live. You will see it in real time, bro. You will see it happen. I'm showing both fights split screen on Instagram. The boxing fight will be on one side. The UFC fight will be on the other. I need to get some mods so y'all can just tell these people, though. What time is it for you? It is 10:23 for me. I'm on Central Time. All right, let's get the second one up. All right, so we got the split screen going. All right, we're going live on Instagram now.
Our three judges for this contest at outside our and with the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Mark Goddard.
How's it look? How's it look? Yes. What else would I be streaming? My fucking ass crack? Whoa, what is this? What is this? What is going on with my camera? I gotta fix that. Hold on. Be careful asking. This Negro stay yapping. Oh, yeah, Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, I dare you to come in the Instagram stream and identify yourself. I'm blocking you. Identify yourself, buddy. Not finding the live on IG. Sounds like a skill issue, brother. It's live right here. It's live right here. Live right here. You can see me. Look, I'm pointing at the screen. It's over there. Block these nuts. Good one. Hey, good one. Great comeback. I can't lie. Okay, do y'all want to see a split screen or do y'all just want to see UFC right now? Are you going to set up a bet, bro? Y'all just bitch about everything, bro. Jesus Christ. What better angle do you want? My God. You clearly can see the TV. What else do you want from me, man? It's free. My God. You want to see UFC right now? All right. Does anybody want to see the boxing too right now? Do y'all care about the co-main? If not, I'll do UFC full screen. Let me know. No problem, Applejacks. Let me know what y'all want to see. Do y'all want to see the boxing or do y'all want to see UFC full screen right now? Well, the boxing is only the co-main. The boxing is only the co-main. The main event hasn't started yet. And I'm talking about the Instagram stream. Y'all got to come to Instagram. Boxing full screen? Okay, bro. I don't know. Why. I can't just completely cut off one. I'm not going to skip the main event. Boxing full screen. Oh, we're having a UFC boxing civil war right now. I love it. King Corey, what's up, bro? It's OGICEY. I'm going to just type it in the chat. I need y'all to save this. I need y'all to save this in your brains. Here we go. I need y'all to save it. All right, y'all can see both. I'm going to bring y'all closer here. This Keyshawn Davis fight hasn't been great. It's in the 9th round. Yes, we're showing the fight, bro. Come on. The co-main for boxing is whack. UFC until the main. All right, let's see the UFC. Hold on. This is the main event, y'all. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Is you showing the fight? Didn't show it, cuh. Sounds like a brain skill issue because I'm already showing it. Let's use our brains a little bit. It's on Instagram. You're trying to watch Keyshawn? Well, we're watching him right now. Is that good or no? We're having a civil war in the chat right now. Let's do a poll. How do I do a poll? I'm retarded. I'm a little bit stupid. What's the Instagram? All right, we're gonna do one round. Then we're gonna do split screen because there's only 2 rounds left of the co-main event anyway. We're not gonna make y'all miss the end of it. I can't believe there's so many people that like boxing that don't like UFC and people that don't like UFC but like boxing. How does that happen, bro? How do y'all not like both? That's so weird. Why y'all so tribal about that shit? Like, nigga, I just like to see niggas fighting. Y'all don't like niggas fighting? In all fashions? I like boxing. I like UFC. I like Muay Thai. I like Dutch kickboxing. I like wrestling. I like jiu-jitsu. Like, damn, bro. Why don't y'all like everything? UFC is watered down, not the same as it used to be. Now, that is true. But I wouldn't say boxing's in its absolute heyday right now either. Now, this is a good card tonight. If I had to pick one tonight, I would definitely choose the boxing main event over the UFC one because this is a rematch that nobody asked for anyway. You rather see hands being thrown than kicking and grabbing? Okay, I respect it. Put on the fight. It's on, buddy. Use your brain. It's on Instagram. I fuck with both, but the co-main for boxing hasn't been great. Yeah, the co-main hasn't been that good. I'll put it back on split screen in a second. But that's the thing with the split screen. It's not. You won't be able to see neither one of them very good because it makes them both smaller. It's below the stream, bro. Who you got? My brain says Volkanovski, but my heart says Lopez. And the reason why I say that is because, bro, name the last time a UFC fighter just got old and just retired because they felt like retiring. How often does that happen, bro? How often does it happen that somebody gets to leave on a happy note? No, bro. Usually, the niggas that y'all love to watch stick around too long and then they just start getting knocked out, bro. Like it's never gonna end with a happy ending. He's gonna be winning the entire fight, then he's gonna get knocked out. Watch. I'm showing both main events, bro. Stop crying, bitch ass nigga. If I come through the screen and pee on you. All right, here we go. Minute 20. Minute 20. 600, got it. See? The main event hasn't started, bro. Please calm down. Mr. Take Care, what up, gang? What up, gang? I'm a boxing fan first anyway, so the UFC people gonna hate me for that, but I was a lifelong boxing fan. I became a UFC fan when I was in like middle school, so boxing is my first love. I boxed first, and I started watching who you was talking to. Who was I talking to? I don't even know, bro. Somebody said something about I don't know, bro. I got 3 chats right now. I got the Twitch chat, I got the YouTube chat, I got the Kick chat, I got the Instagram chat, I got the Twitter chat. It's a lot, bro. And y'all asking me the same questions. All right, 20 seconds, then we're gonna switch back to the box. Black Cool 101, what up, gang? Not much happened in that first round, I'll be honest. Not much happened in that first round. All right, we got a minute. We got a minute break. Good shot from Lopez. Not much happened in that first round. You love the look of your cam. This is actually just a webcam, bro. It's not even like no high def camera, just a regular camera. Regular webcam. All right, we're on the boxing here. Boxing people, stand up. Y'all full screen with it. Stand up. Jermaine Ortiz is going orthodox now. Interesting. He's a natural southpaw. Been southpaw the whole fight. Looks like he's getting a little desperate here. Keyshawn's putting on a masterclass. Keyshawn has one of the thinnest beards I've ever seen, bro. I hate people that have that little paper thin mustache and beard. That's some Puerto Rican shit. That's some Puerto Rican shit. But boxing, my boxing people, y'all got to be fair though, bro, because y'all know the UFC fight is going to be over. And y'all going to be the only ones left because the boxing, UFC is going to be over way before the main event starts anyway. All right, round's over. Let's switch back. We got both now. See, look at that. This is called a democracy right here. This is a democracy right here. Chill on my nigga Keyshawn. He from the same. Bro, his beard look crazy. You gotta admit it. You gotta admit it, bro. He might as well just get the little goatee. His beard is too thin, bro. It looks ridiculous. He cooking though. You rather watch the boxing main event full when it comes on? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the boxing full screen because the UFC is gonna be over by the time the boxing starts, bro. We already in the second round of the UFC fight. The main event for Shakur and Teofimo probably not going to start for another 30, 40 minutes, bro. Y'all know, as boxing fans, y'all know the pacing of the cards be fucking, these niggas be taking forever, especially when it's a Turkey Al-Sheet card. They might have Eminem come out performing some shit. Eminem might come out or some shit. All right, we're going full here. Boxing's in between rounds. We're going full here. Don't be bitching either. Don't be bitching. Here we go. Second round, 3 minutes. You heard Eminem coming out on the camera. Is this fight even is this fight in Saudi? No, this was in New York, ain't it? You got Teo? Hey man, I could see it, but I just don't think Teo has the right style. Oh shit. I just don't think Teo has the right style. Like I think it's gonna take somebody like a pressure fighter. The boxing fights in round 11. The co-main events in the 11th round. So basically, as soon as the UFC over, the main event for boxing is probably going to be starting. But the co-main event is in round 11. We're going to switch back to that after this round. 2 minutes left. It's kind of working out here where after one round ends, we can switch back to the other one. I think this one's about to be a knockout anyway. Thanks for this. It was fucking hard to get someone streamed Shakur vs. T.O. I'm not from the U.S. and it's fucking expensive in here. Where you at? Are you in Australia or where are you? I heard somebody in the chat earlier was from Australia. We do this for every card, y'all. I know tonight is a conflict of interest where we got both boxing. Ooh! Where we got both boxing and UFC same time, but I do all the big boxing cards, all the big UFC cards. We're going to do, what's the next big card? I think the next big card is Garcia versus Barrios. If y'all even consider that a big fight, I might do that one. I might not. I don't know. I got to fight the next morning after that, so I might need it. I might be cutting weight and I might not feel like streaming, so. Argentina. Messi. I watched Messi play here. Inter Miami. I watched him play against Nashville SC. He had 3 goals. It's going to be close if it goes distance. I think it ends in a KO. Yeah. Bro, it was Shakur Stevenson to win by majority decisions, which means that Shakur wins on 2 cards and T.O. wins on 1 card. Bro, it was plus 1,800. Plus 1,800. I had to throw something down on that. That's just too easy money. Like the chances of that happen, it's very likely, bro. I don't know if you said, but oh, see, we might go full boxing right now. Nigga might get tapped. Nah, he ain't gonna get it. That mullet too slippery. I don't know if you said, but ads were playing. I was asking what type of cam you are using. Oh, this is a OBS bot something. It's a webcam. OBS bot something. Meet or something. Bob's bot meet. 10 seconds here. Good fight so far. Good fight so far. We're gonna switch back. See, the only thing that I'm gonna feel bad is if I switch it to full screen and then a knockout happens. that's the only thing I don't want to miss. I'm gonna keep it full screen because this is the last round of the boxing fight. This is 12th round. We're gonna keep it split here. We're gonna keep it split. Or they might end it here. Ortiz's eye is swollen shut. They might end it. I think they're gonna end it. They're gonna end it. T.O. is going to get the KO? I don't know, bro. T.O. doesn't have the same power at 140, man. T.O. doesn't have the same power at this weight class. He hasn't knocked nobody out at 140. At 135, maybe, but at 140, he ain't got no knockouts. But tonight's gonna... Oh, nasty body shot from Keyshawn. I'm going to bring y'all closer. It's better. Anyone is streaming on Discord? No, not Discord. I'm on Instagram, buddy. I'm on IG. That looks good, bro. With the zoom in, that looks all right. It's not the power, it's the punch you don't see to come in that I think will land. But that's the thing is, I don't think he'll be able to catch. Shakur is not the type to get caught slacking like that. But, hey, you never know. You never know. I feel like it's going to take a volume puncher or somebody with one punch power to beat Shakur. And unfortunately, Teo doesn't have that one. I mean, he does. I mean, anybody has one punch power, but I mean, like, life threatening power. Oh, pause. I ain't reading that. Not streaming on Discord, just streaming on Instagram. Did y'all see Jarrell Miller's hair fall out? Y'all see Jarrell Miller's hair fall out, bro? Shakur vs. Teo is a 50-50 fight. If Teo wins, mark my words, sure, Shakur is going to run the entire fight. This will be a lot of boo moments. Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of people saw that last fight and they think that Shakur is going to be Mr. Exciting guy now. I told y'all, I guarantee you he's not going to fight like that again. That was an experiment against a lesser opponent. When he fights guys that he thinks are his level, he's going to be on his bike. Ooh! Ooh! Nasty body shot from Ortiz. Ortiz is down. Or from Davis, my bad. Ortiz is down. Body shot. They waved it off. That's it. Nasty body shot. Teo's a 50. Teo's not 100%. He will not win if Shakur. That's the thing about also with Teo, bro. He's so inconsistent. He's kind of a head case. All right, we're gonna watch the replay of that boxing knockout, body shot. Then we're gonna go full screen UFC, and then we're gonna switch over for the main event. Appreciate y'all bearing with me. Keyshawn Davis, nasty body shot. Nasty body shot. Keyshawn doesn't fight anyone. True. I mean, Jermaine Ortiz is a good step up, bro. Teofimo fought Ortiz. He couldn't finish him. Lomachenko fought Ortiz. Couldn't finish him. Keyshawn finished him. Can you zoom in the Teo fight now? The Teo fight is not going to start for another 30 minutes at least. But yes, when the Teo fight starts, it'll be full screen. It's not going to start for another 20, 30 minutes, bro. You know how to fuck. You know how boxing drags walkouts. The UFC fight will be over by the time that the boxing fight starts. I guarantee it. I guarantee you. They're gonna do Keyshawn Davis's post-fight interview. By the time they're done with that, the UFC fight will probably be over. So we're just gonna go full on UFC now. Oh! Look, I switched right at the right time. Yeah, Volk gonna get caught, bro. Volk gonna get knocked out. Clip. What you mean clip? 10 seconds. See, now we got no more UFC boxing beef, bro. We can just go. We can go full time on one. When this is over, we're gonna go full time boxing. Finished him from watching other great fighters defeat him. It's a difference. Keyshawn versus Teo would have been a much more exciting fight. Yeah, true. But he's not on that title level yet. He's not on that level to get a title shot yet. He just moved up to 140. This is his first fight at a new weight class. This is his first fight at 140, bro. He wasn't even a champion at he wasn't even the main guy at 135. So why would he get an immediate title shot at 140? He ain't Shakur. He ain't Tank. He ain't on that level, not yet. Volkswagen. You said Volkswagen? Volk, I told y'all Volk gets dropped down. Ooh, that was a good shot from Volk, though. Nah, Volk stung him. But he dropped him. Look. I told y'all he gets dropped damn near every fight. Volk gets dropped damn near every fight. Here we go. Fourth round here. Yeah, Volkswagen did get clipped. Old Volkswagen. Here we go, 4:30 in the fourth round. Nicholas Oliver, thank you for the follow on Twitch. What up, brother? Appreciate you. Man, I do not want to see Diego Lopez as the champion. Good shot from Volk. Good right hand, 1-2. I think Volk's got the best jab in this division. Nasty jab. Good shot. Low kick from Lopez. Body kick, body kick. Nope. Bro, I was shocked. Y'all low-key shocked me at how much y'all was beefing in the chat about boxing versus UFC, bro. I love that I brought the fan bases together for a civil war. Good shot from Volk there, right hand. Lopez, you're not a southpaw, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Didn't mean to request you good. Woo! .230 in the fourth round here. Good low kick. Good low kick again. If he just walks him down. Ooh. His chin is too questionable, bro. It scares me every time. Fight slowed down a little bit. Good jab. Boxing. There's no fight going on right now in boxing. It's in between the fights. I'm going to switch over when the fight starts. Please use your brains and don't talk out of your ass. 1 minute 34. Thank you. That's one Reds. Appreciate you for answering for me because I was about to crash out. My bad, Ashley. My bad, Ashley. People just been asking all night. I'm getting annoyed a little bit. Good shot. Oh! Ass. Come on, bro. You gotta chill. Where is the fight on Discord? Imagine, bro. Hold on. Are you dead ass, bro? Imagine clicking on a video imagine clicking on a live stream where I'm literally showing the fights and then saying, where is it on Discord? Bro, it's in front of your face right now. What do you mean, Discord? The fuck? Y'all gotta be rage baiting. Y'all gotta be rage baiting me, bro. There's no way. There's just simply no way, bro. But tonight is gonna night when I. He probably wants a larger screen. Hey, bro, go ahead and spend $80 if you want that. You getting it for free. So, sorry, you don't get any special accommodations. I'm doing whatever I can. You streaming the fight? Yes. Stick work on Instagram. Which fight you looking for? Boxing or UFC? Boxing, the main event's probably gonna start in about 30 minutes. The UFC is finishing up right now. 24 seconds in the fourth round right now. Oh shit. Boxing, yeah, boxing. Oh! This is what Volk does. This is what Volk does not need to do. Thank you for the follow, Ahmad. Appreciate you. Beggars can't be choosers. Amen. Amen. Yeah, Stick works. Boxing main event will be live in about 20, 30 minutes. I need a steak right now, bro. I'm hungry. All right, we're gonna be back. I'm just gonna show y'all right now. Look, nothing is going on boxing. Look, they just playing promos. Ain't nothing going on. Y'all not missing nothing. Think about the best fight of the night of Teo and the best fight night of Shakur. How far do you think you are? No, I think Teofimo 1,000% has better wins and has fought better competition. 1,000%. When the whole world was watching and when the big moment came and when he was the underdog, Teofimo stepped up. Teofimo has been the underdog 2 times. Against Josh Taylor and against Lomachenko. He won both of those, bro. So, who is more proven? It's definitely Teofimo. It's 1,000% Teofimo is more proven. But I just think if Shakur is able to show up, answer the call, and live in the moment like the guys that he trains with Crawford, he trains with Andre Ward, he trains with Floyd. If he's taken in Coach Way, what up, brother? You're certain if Shakur doesn't engage enough and chooses to run, I'm certain the judges will. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Teo has a more judge-friendly style. So Shakur is going to have to make it clear. He's going to have to make it very clear. And even in that last fight that everybody loved, the Zepeda fight, that everybody loved his performance, there was a lot of moments where he was standing on the ropes too much, man. For my liking, he was on the ropes too much. He cannot do that against Teofimo. He cannot just give himself up and back into the ropes. He's got his back. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of pissing me off, the fact that this rematch is going almost pretty similar to the first fight, and we really didn't need it. Lopez should never get another title shot, bro. They gave him 2 chances. Now back to the back of the line, buddy. It didn't give me confidence to see Shakur emotional at the press conference. Yes, I think Teofimo wants him to get emotional. Oh! No way. No way. What were the odds on Lopez by submission? What were the odds on that? Tryhard TTV, what up, gang? I think Teofimo wanted to get him emotional so he'll try to walk forward. Because both of these guys are counter strikers. So somebody's going to have to go forward. All right, we got 2 minutes left. He wants to take him off his game. Yeah, he wants to make him aggressive, but I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if that's going to work. Ooh, good shots. See, all the UFC people that were in the chat earlier are quiet right now. Are y'all bored by this fight? Y'all not liking this fight, are you? Y'all was yelling at me to take the boxing off, but now y'all not saying nothing. Y'all must be bored. Are y'all bored or y'all just locked in? This fight ass. See? I told you, bro. It's like the same as the first fight, bro. If he armbars this nigga. Oh, he got it. He's got to stack and he's got to hold that arm. Where the fight at? Instagram. Use your brain. Teo's going to try and do something dirty. What round are they at? 5. This is the end. Sit on his face. No diddy. Pause. Oh, nah. That's how you going to end the fight? Niggas getting the ass mouth. He getting the Rakishi. He giving him a Rakishi. The stink face. I'm just calling what happening. You can't say AO to me, bro. I'm just calling what is happening on the fight. Yeah, that fight was some buns. That shit was some buns. I ain't gonna hold you. Volk won that. Be fat. You missed the stink face, bro. He gave him the ass mouth, bro. All right, good fight. Let's go to boxing now. I told you y'all wasn't gonna be saying nothing, bro. Don't snitch on me, y'all. Look, we got the Fire Stick exclusive right here. This is the exclusive. No one's ever seen the Fire Stick menu right here. Y'all getting the behind the scenes right here. Y'all getting the exclusive behind the scenes of what it takes to be in the legal. Did I say that? See, look, they still ain't even done walkouts. What is happening? See, this is the only thing that pisses me off at boxing, bro. They play too many damn promos, bro. Can we get to the fight? All right, bro. See, y'all taking too long. Let me go back and see who won the UFC fight. I think Volk won that shit easily. We're just going to watch them read a decision, then we're going to switch back. 50-45. Nigga, Lopez, you're fucking ass, bro. And still. Waste of a title shot, bro. That shit was terrible. Dude's got to win. Dude's got to win a minimum of 20 more fights to get another title shot. Is he going to retire? Already shown it, Frank Lucas. Yep, we going back to boxing now. UFC's over. Volk won, as we expected. All right, let's go back. As expected. Lopez Stevenson walkout should be starting in a second. Let's see where they at. You watching for free, bro. Don't request. Tell them. Because y'all know I just get mad and just turn it off, bro. I got issues, bro. I'll crash out and just fucking turn my TV off. But I ain't gonna do that today. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Where this shit at? Cause tonight will be the night that I will find you. All right, let's refresh. Don't snitch, y'all. Y'all ain't see nothing. Don't snitch. Y'all ain't see nothing. I'm already showing the fights on Instagram. It's right there in the chat. They ain't blocked shit, nigga. I just had to refresh. Shit, they better not. My shit blocked, we all fucked. If my shit is blocked, that means the feds probably gonna come kick down my door. It's been a good run. If the feds come knock down my door, all y'all is accomplices. All y'all was a part of this operation. And y'all going down with me. There we go. They can't stop me. Shakur walking out with YFN Lucci. Yeah, UFC's over. Volk won. The fight was ass. YFN Lucci looked like he ate the old YFN Lucci. Crawford in the ring. I hate when they box in these jean short type of fucking shorts. I ain't gonna lie. I hate when they come out with these jean short ass shorts. This is it. Why did somebody just send me a fucking picture of shit? Did y'all see that on my screen? See, this is the only thing that's dangerous is having Twitter open on my screen because y'all can see it, bro. There'd be too much nonsense on the Twitter timeline. Lester Aguilar, what's up, brother? Fight's about to start, y'all. T.O.'s about to walk out. Who was that motherfucker that boxed in Tim's? Who was that? Was that Keyshawn Davis? Or no, that was Boots. I think it was Boots Ennis. Looking like an Aaliyah video. Was it Boots Ennis that did that? It would only make sense. I mean, his name is Boots, but I can't remember who did it. It was Boots. See? I be knowing my shit, yo. Bro, why did this nigga send me a picture of shit? Bro, Twitter is a weird ass place, bro. How do we watch? On Instagram. Whoa. Okay, Tio. It was a selfie. Yeah, exactly. I'm showing it on Instagram. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but y'all asked the same question, bro. It's so annoying. It's on my Instagram, bro. How do I pin some in the chat so I can get people to stop asking? It's right here. I'm going to just put it on the screen. I'm going to just put it on the screen at this point. Here we go. Why didn't I think of this sooner? All right, we're going to put the chat. Henry, what up, boy? Hen dog. All right, let's see. Timeline, call it. Here we go. Black Rob got some spin. I know. RIP Black Rob. Here we go. So y'all don't have to ask no more. I'm putting it on the screen. Boom. No more questions asked. Y'all see it now? Oh, he got Jabberwockies? Oh, no. T.O. clowning. T.O., you better not lose now. He's showing out. No, I like this. I ain't going to hold you. I like this. Watch T. If T.O. was in one of these fucking Jabberwocky suits, I'm going to lose my shit. If one of these Jabberwockies is him, okay, I'm about to say, he ain't that stupid. Nah, that walkout's fire. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, nah, he going crazy. Nah, T.O.'s a star, bro. T.O.'s a superstar, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. T.O. might win, bro. Nah, this is fire. I can't hold you. This walkout is fire. He knows something, y'all. He knows something. I put some money on Teofimo just to throw it out there, just because the odds was too disrespectful. The odds was too disrespectful, bro. Plus 250. Can't say he's gonna win out for one. I'm not saying he's gonna win. I'm just saying he's confident, bro. Look at him. He wasn't bluffing. Nigga said different link, bro. It's right there, bro. It's right there. Sex. I'm on some wet shit. I mean, if you looking at past history, if you picking Shakur, it's basically 100% based off you project he's that good. if you think that Shakur is going to win, it's based off of projection because he has not yet actually showed us beating somebody at this elite level. Teofimo is proven. Shakur is the one with everything to prove here. Carson, you're not funny, bro. Jigama. Jay Prince put money into. Shakur wins if Teofimo lets him dictate. Facts. I rewatched Shakur's last fight, and I will say everyone loved the performance. Everyone loved the performance. Everyone loves the performance of the last fight. But I rewatched it, and I did not like how much he was just happy with going in the corner and shoulder rolling and giving up moments and not taking ring generalship. Like, bro, that shit is not going to work with Teofimo, bro. You can't just sit on the ropes and just shoulder roll. You're not scoring points. And Teofimo's not going to gas out, bro. He's been in these big fights before, so I don't want to see. If I see any of that from Shakur early, I'm going to be worried. I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible for reviews. If you have any requests, remember you watch it for free. Hey, I like this dude in the chat. That one red. Hey, I like him. Is that Jay Prince? Oh, hell no. That's Jay Prince with a ski mask on. Come on, bro. You 60 years old, bro. You are 60 years old, bro. Why your son get Takeoff killed, bro? Get off the TV. Go answer that. Man, why is Jay Prince on the screen, bro? Nigga got on buffs with a ski mask at 60 years old. That nigga will probably get me smoked, but I don't like it. He'll probably get me smoked, but he looks corny right now. I'm just going to say that. I don't care. Extortion. Yeah, he is extortion. He's definitely extorting Shakur. Oh, yeah, and to add on what I'm saying, bro. To add on to what I was saying. Shakur has everything to prove. Shakur, this is his first step up in another superstar. Teofimo's already beaten Lomachenko, and Josh Taylor was close to superstar level. This is his first fight at this new weight class at 140. And this is his first major main event pay-per-view that the whole world is watching. Y'all remember that last fight that everybody loved the performance? He was the co-main. He was the co-main underneath Edgar Berlanga, bro. He was not main event level yet. Teofimo has been main eventing major cards for a long time, bro. So if the pressure is going to get to anybody, it will be Shakur. The most questions are on the Shakur side. Move us in front of the TV. Bro, I wish y'all understood that I've been doing this for probably 3 or 4 years. And if I show, and if you're curious as to why people don't just stream the fight, like the full screen itself, and whenever those people do stream that, why they get taken down, you cannot have the fight taking up the whole screen. The only way to get around the copyright is your face has to be in the screen and the actual fight has to be taken up less than 50% of the screen. So I can put it on full screen if y'all want to get clipped by copyright in about 20 seconds. All right, fight's on, lock in. I ain't talking to y'all no more. We locked in. Oh! Shakur got to keep his back off the ropes. He's already backing up. I don't like that. Teofimo's already coming forward. Smart game plan from Teo. You know what? I think Shakur's gonna win, bro. I'm still gonna stick with Shakur. Even despite of all the things I just said, I'm still gonna stick Shakur here. A little closer? I can't, bro. Hold on, I'll scoot it a little closer. Hold on, I'll do it after the round. I'll do it the round. No problem, T. McNeil. I'll try to scoot it a little bit closer after this round. See, look, that's a reasonable request. He said, please. I respect it. Good jab from Shakur there. Teofimo gets away. Teofimo gets by with the athleticism. He does a lot of, you see he keeps that front hand low. A lot of bad habits that your coach wouldn't tell you because he's so athletic and he's so fast. But I think the hand speed might be Shakur. Shakur might have better hand speed. You like the pressure? T.O. giving too much out already? Yeah. He might blow his load. Pause. Pause. I'm sorry. That's the only way you can say it. He might blow it. Are you on Conor Ben train yet? No, bro. Conor Ben's not on that elite level. He's an entertaining fighter, but he's not on that elite level. Ooh. Shakur lands heavy. Hey, y'all. Teofimo can't hit him. I don't know if y'all noticed him, but Teofimo is missing. He's landing short. Look, he's not hitting him. How different is the reach advantage? I don't know how wide the reach is, but it looks like Lopez is having trouble getting to him. Look, he's having trouble. Look, he's getting countered every time. Look, he's lunging forward and getting countered. Shakur just watching this game and how he playing, yeah. And Tio's having trouble getting close to him. Because on that, y'all know, long range is Shakur's game, bro. From what I'm seeing, Tio got at least 6 or 7 good shots in, especially at first, but I don't know, could be tied right now. Yeah, early in the round, but the second half of that round, I was noticing every time that Tio would lunge in with those big shots, those overhands, Shakur was just stepping back and countering. I don't know how effective those are. Obviously, we know he's not a power puncher, but I just noticed Tio was having a little bit of trouble landing. All right, we got a little bit closer there, y'all. That's about as good as we can get. It's early. Data download stage. Facts. Here we go. See, look, he's reaching a lot, man. Look. He's reaching. Shakur jabs him. He's doing these big movements also. So, like, in the second half of the fight, I feel like Shakur is going to have the stamina. Shakur doesn't exert a lot of energy. Look at how Shakur attacks versus when Teofimo attacks. Look how much Lopez uses energy. Like, look at these big lunging attacks. Like, watch when he attacks. Shakur Shakur's just balanced, standing here. Look, Tio has to do all that to attack. He switches stance, lunges forward. I don't know, man. I feel like the second half of the fight is when good shot from Shakur, man. If Lopez dude is trying to win, you're gonna have to attack. He's going straight forward, and Shakur is just backing up and countering. Lopez has to get him against the ropes. Facts, yeah. If he can pressure him against the ropes, that'll be good. But right now, when they're in the middle of the ring, Shakur can just step back and counter him. Look, he's doing it every time. He's lunging in. Shakur's just taking a small step and countering every time. Watch. Lunge, counter. Watch him lunge in. Lunge, counter. It's happening every time. Hey, man. This ain't looking good for Teo, man. This is not a great start. I thought early would be when Teo has his most success. But he's having a lot of trouble getting to Shakur here. Look. Look, he's lunging. He's lunging. That's a push. Why is the crowd, bro? The crowd just yells over anything, bro. Yeah, he's not creating angles. He's attacking on a straight line. He's lunging. Look. See, look, now Shakur's backing him up. He's going southpaw. He's getting doing things he never does. Yeah, this is not looking good for Lopez, man. This is not looking good. He's gonna have to adjust his game plan. This is not looking good. Shakur got Crawford with him. Are we really surprised how good his counters are? Exactly. That's what I said. He literally comes from that ilk. He trains with Crawford. The lineage is Mayweather, Ward, Crawford, Shakur. He trains with all of them, bro. So, like, that slick counter puncher style is in his blood. Theo not using his plan. 2-0 Shakur. I agree. 2-0 Shakur. And I actually thought that, like, historically, Shakur fights better in the second half of the fight. So, like, this is not good. This is not good, man. Look, he's lunging every time. It is hard to jab against a southpaw. So, like, oh, he is getting jabbed. Bro, he is missing. This is crazy. This is crazy. His game plan is so predictable. Shakur got his mouth open. He clowning. Bro, he's got to do something different. This is not working. This is not working at all. Bro, look the amount of energy he exerts in his attacks is just I don't know, man. Lopez got to stop leaping in. That's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't done any other attacks besides this lunge in thing. Lunge in attack. Lunge in overhand right. Lunge in left hook. Lunge in jab. Bro, he is getting. Man. If Stevenson is known for not having no power, at this point, Teofimo should just go high guard and just walk him down, because this lunging shit is not working. You just got to go high guard and try to walk him down, because this is not working. Bro, this is not working, man. I'm sorry. There's no way this was the game plan. Oh, my God. He is getting... Rivera, what's happening, brother? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Who has T.O. beaten? T.O. beat Lomachenko, who was undersized, and he beat Josh Taylor. Those are his 2 best wins. He beat bro, he is getting countered on everything, bro. This. Wow. He's scared to get countered. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't have power, you just got to walk through those, bro. At this point, you're not going to outpoint. Like you've seen, what are we in? 4 rounds in? You've seen that stylistically, like skill for skill, you just can't do nothing with him. So the shit that you were saying, trying to be funny in the press conference about cheating and making it dirty, it's time to do that. It's time to do that right now. All that shit where you said you're going to cheat, fight dirty. You hope Wilder is back to his old self? Yeah, if he's not, he's going to get knocked out. He should be able to win that fight. He should be able to knock out super boring title fight. Yeah. In a way, both boxing and UFC main events are going to be asked. Bro, both of the fights are the exact same stylistic breakdown. It was a look, he's tripping over himself now. Yeah, this is getting bad. It's a puncher versus a technician. Both of these fights were the same. And the punchers are getting styled on in both fights. Bro, this lunging shit is not. This is really getting annoying, bro. Like, keep him here. Keep him here. Why are you back? See, bro? There you go. Right hand. Oh. Bro, Shakur is so sharp, bro. Yeah, this shit is not working at all for Tio. This is actually one of the easier fights that Shakur's had, bro. He's cruising. He's missing everything, bro. He's got him jumping on feints now. Oh, he is getting his ass whooped, bro. He is getting his ass whooped. The stream's right here on my Instagram, bro. Just join my Instagram. It's on there. I don't have a stream. What's the scorecards looking like, bro? Teofimo is getting his ass beat. I picked Shakur, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I don't even think he's landing a clean punch on Shakur's face. He might get stopped. I'm not even bullshit. Just off sheer volume. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Shakur is pound for pound. If he's able to do this for 12 rounds, bro, he's pound for pound. There's nobody to challenge him. Fucking Tank is in jail. Tank is in jail, bro. Who is left? It's Shakur Haney. That's it. It's Shakur, maybe Ryan. I don't even think Ryan's on that level. Ryan's not gonna be able to touch Shakur. It's gonna be embarrassing. If you think Lopez is too easy to figure out, imagine Ryan just spamming left hooks. Shakur will beat the shit out of him. No problem, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tank, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tank's career might be over, honestly. Shakur being more active than regular fights. Yeah. He's fighting, bro. He's throwing more punches. Oh my God, bro. He is beating the shit. This is crazy. Oh my. Cuz said Tank in jail. No, he literally is, bro. What you mean? He turned himself in and just bailed out. At least Ryan will get in there and mix it up. Not fight scared. Did you see his last fight? Did you see Ryan Garcia's last fight? Because he fought pretty scared, bro. Ryan got dropped Rolly dropped him, and he didn't do shit the rest of the fight, bro. He just stood there. Yeah, Garcia. I think Garcia definitely has more one-punch power, but he's not as technical, and he doesn't have as wide range of. Well, it seems like shit. Teofimo don't have a wide range of attacks either. He just lunging. Like this is a piss poor performance from Teo. I mean, Ryan is whack. I agree. The performance that made everybody love the performance that made everybody love Garcia all of a sudden, y'all do realize he popped for steroids, bro. If he never had that Henny fight, nobody would give a shit about him, bro. If he never fought Haney, nobody would give a shit about him. Teo is technical. Do you think that somebody would be able to beat Lomachenko on the scorecards by scoring 0 knockdowns without being technical? How else would you win a decision against Lomachenko with no knockdowns without being technical? How else would you win? He never hurt him. He never dropped him. So what? How did he win? Was it not technique? Garcia got dropped by Rolly, so I can't expect much. Yeah, Haney. It's gonna be Haney. I'm telling y'all, the final battle is gonna be Haney and Stevenson. I know y'all don't like Haney, but I mean, honestly, it's nobody, bro. It's nobody. I think Stevenson's just too. I mean, he might be levels ahead of everybody. I think Tank might have been the only one with a real threat because Tank is one punch power and he's pretty technical, and he's not scared. He's not scared to get hit. But I think he's done. And 2, we already saw him kind of get exposed against Roach. And I think that Shakur could do what Roach did times 100. Shakur could do what Roach did times 100. And Shakur is the youngest out of all of them. Him and Teo are the same age, but I think he's younger. He's younger than Tank. His pride in the way he won't fight Shakur because he know he could probably lose. Yeah. Oh my, bro, he is. This is almost not even a fight anymore. This isn't. Headbutt. Teo, you're gonna have to do a lot more of that dirty shit. You're gonna need to do a lot of that. This lunging shit is not working, bro. Bro, what is... There you go. Make it dirty. He ain't smiling. He ain't talking. He ain't smiling. He ain't talking no more. Man. Who was in the chat said Teo's gonna win? Who was that in the chat? Where y'all at? Nah, I ain't gonna try to run a victory lap, bro. I ain't expect this either. I didn't expect him to beat him like this either. This is next level, bro. We got 1,500 people on Twitter right now. What the fuck? Fight over yet? No. 6th round. We halfway through, and Teofimo hasn't won a round. Hasn't landed a clean punch, actually. Bro, he is getting his... Oh, my God. This is bad. This is terrible. Can anyone touch Clarissa? No, there's nobody even at that weight class, bro. T.O. fighting like he had Aiden Ross event. Bro, he's getting embarrassed, bro. This is round 6. T.O. might end up getting stopped. At this point, if Shakur just started like throwing flurries, I think he could. Because, I mean, he can't even hit him. This is incredible. I ain't gonna lie. Now Teofimo's cut. Look. You were saying Teo was gonna win earlier. Hey. I don't think nobody expected what we're seeing right now. And y'all said he was gonna run. Y'all said he was gonna run. He's standing right in the middle of the ring. Going to the distance, no blood. You say no blood? Hold on, let me zoom in for you, bro. You said no blood? Hold on. Let me get a good angle for you. I don't think he realized that T.O. is really getting his ass beat on the foot. Let me show you some blood real quick. Hold on. Exit around over. Show his face. Show that nigga's face. Show his face! See, I tried to show it. Into the corner. He ain't even breathing hard, y'all. He's not even breathing. Man, get this nigga off the screen. I'm tired of him, man. They be glazing the turkey too much. This nigga out of here, man. Appreciate you making the fight, but they got to stop putting him on camera, man. We don't care about him. Show T.O., man. This shit easy, really. Look, he walking to the center while T.O.'s still sitting down. He get look. See it now? All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Arena needs to boo. They are booing. Putting your socks on. This is a walk in the park. Look, he's still doing the same dumbass attack. Jab. Look at that. Look at that scorecard. 6 rounds to 0. He about to get a 12 rounds to 0 masterclass. KO coming up? I don't know about that. Because he's got to step on the gas, and I don't think Shakur even cares to step on the gas. He'll really cruise. He'll really cruise and just get a decision and get booed and not care. That's one thing you almost got to respect the fact that he really don't care what the crowd like. He really don't care, bro. He said, "Look at this scorecard. We're watching from 6 blocks away." Yeah, Shakur got all 6. We're in the 7th round right now. He is standing right in front of him, bro. Now he's trying to go southpaw. Yeah, he's getting desperate, bro. He's getting so desperate. He's got to try something else at this point. He's still doing the same thing. Bro, that shit is not working, bro. Wow, bro. Wow. Twelve rounds to 0. You need something new. Yeah, you damn sure need something. Definitely need something new. And and this is what his coach is saying to him. His coach said, "Hey, you gotta let go of your power, bruh." Great coaching right there. After getting dominated for 7th round, you go to your corner, and they say, "You gotta let your power go, bruh." Yeah, great coaching, bro. That's what happens when you let your dad coach you. That's what happened when you let your dad coach you, who wasn't a world champion himself. You let him coach you just because he's your dad. That's what happens, bro. You gonna hit your ticket? Bro, the over was like minus 800, bro. You gonna win like $1? I look at Triple G in the crowd. Just like watching Mayweather Pacquiao. Yeah. All that playing, dancing, and talking crazy to the press. Yeah, no. Talking all that shit. Now you look like a dumbass. Punching nothing but air all night. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bullshit, bro. I bet he's landed less than 10 punches on Shakur's face the whole round. The whole fight. He's landed less than 10 clean punches the whole fight. He's fighting demons. Fight to end in round 10 to 12 was a... But that means it's got to be a knockout in 10 to 12. If it goes to decision, you still going to lose, bro. If it goes to decision, you lose that bet, though. That means it has to be a knockout between 10 and 12. I literally have not seen him land nothing clean. He's going southpaw. He's headhunting. At least go to the body, bro. You're not going to hit him in the head. This is pathetic, bro. There you go. Throw some hooks to the body. Throw some hooks to the body. Jake Paul will do. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jake Paul might have landed more punches on Joshua than T.O. landed in this fight. Now he's just playing with you. He gonna stand in the corner, let you walk him down, and laugh at you. He better on the KO. Yeah, bro. Like 10-12. I think he thought that 12 meant like a decision, but like, bro, that means it has to be a knockout between 10 and 12, not a decision. That's a terrible bet. The fight to end, not a KO. If it lost, it's then. I mean, how else would it end? I mean, a DQ? How else would it end? Why do you think TL gas out? No. But like, tell me, bro. Okay, 12:07. If the fight was to end between 10 and 12, how other way would it end besides a knockout? What other way could? You can't have a decision in the 10th round. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works, bro. Man, y'all just be donating y'all money, bro. Come on, man. You could have asked me what to bet. That's not how it works, bro. Damn, man. You might as well lit that money on fire. Ain't no way you bet that not knowing what it meant. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, you ain't tripping? Hey, okay. I feel you, man. I feel you. That's it. You could have put that in the offering plate at church tomorrow, bro. You could have put that in the plate tomorrow. Keenan Mark on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, McDowell. My dog. Wouldn't it be funny if he ends up winning? Who, Teofimo? I'm not even gonna lie. He looks broke. He's not even trying. He's not even trying nothing new. Till buddy get KO'd. Hey, bro. Whatever you say. Hey, I hope for it. If it happens, I'll be happy for you, but I just can't believe you thought that 10 to 12 round meant that it could be a decision. Yeah, for him to win a KO, he might have to throw a head kick or something. Cause he ain't gonna land a punch. Unless Shakur just get mad and start beating the shit out of me, maybe you'll get a knockout then. That'd be your best hope. Ninth round now. T-Barrel 225, what up, dog? On Twitch, appreciate you, man. We watching a masterclass right now, y'all. We are watching a masterclass. Bro, this is just like, this is almost showing how limited Teofimo is, because like everybody in the chat here knew that what he was doing wasn't working like 3 rounds in, and he's still doing the same thing. Like it don't take rocket science, it don't take a genius, bro. Like we all saw that this was not gonna work. This lunge in, switch to southpaw, throw overhand, switch back to orthodox, throw another overhand, try to lunge in, hope to catch him. Like it's not working, bro, at all. What's good with you, T-Barrel? You watching the fight, bro? We on IG with it. Chatting it up. Chatting up what the hell Teo doing right now. He going out sad, man. This is sad, bro. Like, if this is how limited his offense is, bro, can he even beat Haney at this point? Like, damn, bro. Is he even going to be able to hit Haney? I know Shakur's defense is next level. But Haney has pretty good defense, too. Like, bro, if you can't even lay a fucking finger on Shakur. There you go. Now you go southpaw. This is working a little bit. Stay there then. Nope. He switches right back. And now, I guarantee he's going to lunge forward. Watch. Same dumbass lunge shit. Here he goes. Here he goes. Yeah, he jumps forward and he lunges with either a right hand or a left hook. Here we go. Here we go. Cue it up. Okay, now he's going hot. Yep, lunges in. Gets jabbed. Lunges in. Gets packed. Gets tagged. Won't invite nobody. Yeah, exactly. This is the 10th round, bro. This is 10 rounds straight of getting embarrassed, and he still hasn't changed his game plan. He still hasn't thrown caution to the wind and started walking him down. He hasn't gone high guard. He's just continuing to try to go skill for skill, try to lunge in and throw power shots, and continue to get countered. And he lunges forward. Yeah, he ain't throwing. I mean, he literally is just throwing the same combination. He hasn't thrown an uppercut. He hasn't really thrown hooks to the body. There's a hook to the body, and he gets countered. His face is a mess. And he lunges forward. Now, yeah, go ahead and shoot a takedown. Good thought. Hey, good thought. Nothing else is working. How about a takedown? We all knew probably. Yeah, I picked him to win. I thought either unanimous decision, 7-4, 8-5, or majority decision, where Teo kind of looks good early and then Shakur takes over. I did not expect him to do this from round one. From round one, stand right in front of him and counter everything. Yeah, Enrique, you're right, bro. Nobody expected this. Trey J, Shakur is beating the living shit out of Stevenson. Or Shakur is beating the shit out of Lopez. I can't even talk. He's leaking now. Throw the towel in. Hey, maybe you could win if his team throw the towel in 12:07. That might be a good hope. If his dad gets so frustrated of his son getting embarrassed on national TV and pay-per-view, maybe he'll throw the towel in out of embarrassment. That's probably your best hope at this point. We going into round 11, and Teofimo has not landed a clean punch on Shakur's face. Shakur is not breathing hard. Shakur has no marks on his face, not a scratch, not a bruise, not a cut, not even a bloody lip, nothing. Prize Picks Addict says, smells rigged. Hey, bro, can you just leave, bro? Why do you even watch boxing, bro? Like, why? Like, y'all actually say anything is rigged. Like, if it's a knockout, it's rigged. If it's a boring fight, it's rigged. If the guy you thought was going to win wins by decision instead of knockout, it's rigged. If Anthony Joshua knocks out Jake Paul, but, like, it took too long, it's rigged. Everything is rigged, bro. Like, why watch? Why even watch? Like, damn, bro. Y'all some... If y'all was at my house watching the fight, bro, I'll kick you niggas out, bro. There's nothing worse. I'd rather be around like a group of girls that's never seen boxing before and just like why did he do this? Why did he do that? I'd rather be around them than the fake experts to just say everything is rigged, bro. Like, just go home, bro. Why are you even watching it? Like, why are you even here? They fighting with strategy. Exactly. This shit's leaking bad. Yeah, this is 11th round. Also, if it was rigged, why would they rig it to be a one-sided beating? When they like, if you're gonna rig a fight, wouldn't you rig it to be like exciting? Like, oh, let's get a viral knockout. Let's fake a viral knockout so we go viral. Why would you rig just getting pieced up for 12 rounds? Like, there's no highlights in this fight. Nothing's gonna go viral from this fight. Like, why would you rig? Like, doesn't. All right, bro. Y'all just pissed me out, bro. That shit just really pisses me off. That rig shit just, like, y'all say that about everything, bro. Stoppage from the leaking? Nah, it's not that bad. And it's in the cut is on the side. If it was more in the middle and it was going into the eye, maybe. But cut on the side is not that much to worry about. He can still see. Poppy Chulo, thank you for the follow, big dog. Thank you, brother. Fight of the year. So, fight of the year. I don't know if it's fight of the year. It's performance of the year. It's one-sided. And watch. This is the shit that does piss me off. Watch Shakur come out. Watch Teofimo come out in the 12th round, like going crazy trying to walk him down. Like, bro, you gonna wait till now? Crawford and Canelo was not this year, though, bro. That was last year. UFC card was better? You think so? Maybe the overall card. I don't think the main event was better, though. I always say it's rigged when I lose money. See, thank you. I'm glad you admitted it, bro. Because that's always the culprit. Go Birds! Oh, Grizzly vet. Oh, okay, yeah, he's hurt him now. Tio smiling, that means it hurts. Yeah, he getting hurt now. Shakur might step on the gas in the 12th. Oh, Grizzly vet, how do you feel about the new OC, bro? What do you feel? What you thinking? I don't know what to think, I'll be honest. No clue? Yeah, same here. I don't even know. I don't even know what to think. 12th round, you got to put a stamp on it here. Put a stamp on it here, Shakur. Shakur laughing, look. Who's going to call plays? I guess him. Might be a TKO, maybe. Teofimo, bro, he got brand new veneers. You ain't even make him. You ain't even make his fake teeth chatter. You ain't even try to knock out his fake teeth or nothing. You let him come in there with the fresh, clean, extra clean veneers, smiling in your face. This is dead ass 12-0, bro. This is dead ass 12-0. Hey, imagine the judges gave it to Teofimo. No. Now, Prospect Addict. Now that is when you say it's rigged. If we watch this and then they gave it to Teofimo, that's when you say rigged. Now you're using your brain. But a nigga getting his ass beat, I don't think that's rigged, bro. Seems pretty legit. Oh, Grizzly Vet, thank you for following, brother. Poppy Chulo Banger, just following you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate all y'all. Much love. We do this for all the cards, by the way. So just know if there's a big boxing card, if there's a big UFC card, if there's a big shit, I don't even know. I do other shit too. Whatever big event, Sometimes we even do WWE. Maybe we'll do fucking WrestleMania. I don't know. I watch a little bit of everything, bro. I'll be streaming all of it. What's going on in his head? I'm rich. Yeah. What's going on in his head is I need to go buy some hook. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I need to get my mind off this fight immediately. What excuse can I come up with? What injury can I say that I had? What mental health issue should I say that I went through? That's what he's probably thinking right now. $30 seconds. Here we go. Food poisoning, yeah. You better come up with something. You better say you had diarrhea and shitting yourself in the back. Pre-fight. You better say you got poisoned or something. Oh, now you want to throw haymakers. Oh, now you want to throw. You's a bum. You's a bitch. No, I ain't gonna say that. Nah, you got dominated, bro. That's embarrassing. Shakur's under Eddie Hearn, yeah. Not under him, but he's they kind of all go back and forth. Like Anthony Joshua is like the only guy that's like always Eddie Hearn. But like Shakur goes back and forth. Shakur's been on Top Rank. Shakur's fought on PBC. Shakur's fought with Eddie Hearn. He's kind of all over the place. TO1. Eddie Hearn's my favorite promoter, bro. I like Eddie Hearn, bro. I fuck with Eddie Hearn. Nigga said TO1. Hey, 1207, you hit that? Did your bet hit, bro? Hey, did that 10 to 12 bet hit? I'm just fucking with you. Hold on. I need to get some tissue, bro. That performance got me sick. I need to blow my nose. I'm disgusted. 11-1. Hey, if he's lucky. If he's lucky, man, they get the point. $12-0. Shutout. This is the first shutout I've seen. Can y'all name? We've seen like nasty, crazy knockouts. We've seen dominant fights like Bud versus Canelo, dominant fights. But when was the last time we've seen a heavily watched, heavily anticipated pay-per-view fight that is straight up 12-0, bro? 12-0. 9-3? Where you finding 3 rounds, bro? I'm not even bullshitting. If they want to be nice, they can give them 1 or 2 at most. And the 1 and 2 is just because Shakur maybe didn't throw enough. But me, if I'm scoring it, it's 12-0, bro. He won every round. Teofimo never hit him clean. Teofimo never hurt him. Teofimo never threw him off his game. That's a light spar right there. Haney ain't trying to see him. Haney ain't trying to see him. Ryan Garcia ain't trying to see him. And y'all know how I used to be. I'm already admitting that he's fucking his life up right now, but y'all know I used to be a Tank Glazer. But I'ma say it. Tank don't want none either. I'ma say it. Tank don't want none either. Sorry. By the time Tank get done with all this court cases, prison shit, he might be in his mid-30s. He waited too long to take the big fights. That shit was easy, bro. Tank beating the fuck out of him. Tank hit too hard. Hey, toe up. Hey, toe up. He didn't get touched, bro. He just fought Teofimo Lopez, a 2-division champ, and he didn't get touched one time. You knew he was going to do that. You knew that he was going to win 12 rounds to 0 and not get hit in the face one time. That was your prediction? Come on, bro. Stop capping. All 3 scorecards gave him 11-1, bro. All 3 scorecards gave him 11-1. Good Lord Almighty, bro. How? Toe up. Tell me how. Tank doesn't throw enough punches, bro. How is Tank going to even pressure him? Tank throws like 10 punches around, bro. Tank is not a volume fighter. Tank is a counterpuncher. What is he going to do when Shakur's not giving him nothing to counter? And he's using the long jab, and he's using his superior reach. He's taller, longer reach. He's not going to trade with him. What is Tank going to do with a dude that has a longer reach and is just comfortable just jabbing him the whole fight? Just jabs him. Just jab. Just jab. 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 Tank getting frustrated. Y'all know how Tank get too. Tank will get frustrated. Tank will start turning to the ref, getting mad that he won't fight him. Tank will be pouting in the corner. Tank mental, bro. The mental shit that we saw in the Roach fight. If that nigga can't knock you out in 6th round, he's going to be frustrated, bro. And Shakur going to be laughing at him, jagging him. Jab, 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 weave, jab. Laughing at him. And Tank going to be frustrated, bro. I think Tank too emotional. Roach a good boxer. Roach just went to a draw with Pitbull. He will beat the shit out of Conor Ben. Oh, I like this. Hey, I fuck with Conor Ben. I like Conor Ben. I like his energy. All right, Cisco, talk to him. Damn, are y'all gonna break him up? Somebody grab the nigga, damn. Are y'all not gonna grab him? Bro, where the security at? Bro, let him do his interview. Damn, Conor Ben. See, bro, y'all shouldn't have called him in. Now this nigga gonna steal the whole moment, bro. He gonna steal the whole moment, bro. Leave the ring, bro. Damn. Okay. Thank you. Jesus Christ. My right-hand man, Tiger. You talking about Tiger, the one that just got jumped by Haney's crew? Why they do him like that, bro? That's fucked up. Why they did Tiger like that, bro? That's fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, not even trolling, not even being funny. That is fucked up that they did that. That shit's real corny, bro. Bill Haney too old for that shit, bro. Bill Haney gotta grow up, man. That shit is corny. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I like Devin Haney, but Bill Haney do too much, bro. That nigga like 50, bro. Like, he gotta chill out. Who is this nigga with the looking like Danny DeVito? Who is this Danny DeVito looking mother? That ring belt's tough. That ring belt tough. All right, now. Appreciate y'all, my Instagram people. We're going to end this now. If y'all want to keep talking, back in the days, it was more rounds. Yeah, 15 rounds back in the day. All right, let's see what Teo says, and then I'm going to cut the stream. I'm going to do my reaction on YouTube. Damn. All the bravado's gone, man. My condolences for the slavery and everything. Bruh said, my condolences for the slavery and all that everything. Man, Tio, you crazy as hell. Nigga say condolences for the slavery. Oh my God. What a mess. All right, y'all. We're gonna end it on Instagram. If y'all want to come through and keep chatting, I'm gonna be on YouTube, Twitch, all that, doing our reaction and full fight breakdown. So come through. I'll catch y'all. Peace out. Look at that. Instagram popping off. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Yo, my dude subscribed to me. What a legend, bro. Wow, bro. I appreciate that. That's love. That's love, y'all. Appreciate all y'all. All right. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's get this off the screen. We just watched both cards. But the one that I want to hone in now is that Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. We just witnessed a masterclass, y'all. We just witnessed a masterclass. I told you I was picking Shakur. I told you I thought it would most likely be a unanimous decision. But no way in hell me or anybody else that picked Shakur or picked anybody said that this was going to happen. I said 12 rounds to 0. It ended up being, the judges want to be nice and gave it 11-1. Could have been 12-0, a clean shutout. Name the last time we had a big time pay-per-view fight that everybody was excited to watch, that everybody stopped everything, threw on the TV and watched, and it was 12-0. We've seen crazy knockouts. We've seen dominant decisions that end up being like 8-4, 7-5. You know, Canelo Crawford was we called that a masterclass. Canelo won rounds. Canelo landed punches. This was 12-0. I'm struggling to find a clean punch Teofimo landed on Shakur's face or body at that. Can Teofimo even go back in this fight and find a single highlight of anything? Of his footwork looking good, of his jab looking good, his right hand looking good, his defense looking good. Is there a single highlight from this fight that Teofimo could even try to build off of for a rematch? Did he have success with anything? Because I didn't see success anywhere. I saw from round 1. I thought that my prediction was Teofimo might have some success early because he's very athletic. He's very quick. He has like a very twitchy style. Maybe he'll be able to get off and Shakur, while he's figuring him out, will kind of, shoulder roll, shell up, and just kind of gather data. Ladies and gentlemen, he stood his ground from round 1. He didn't run. He stood right in front of Teofimo, countered him all night, landed the bigger shots, never got hit clean. Teofimo had this very weird, well, not very weird, it's his style. But I thought that he would have some type of plan B or some type of, second plan to deviate if the first one's not working, but it seems he didn't. What he was doing, essentially the whole fight, was standing his orthodox stance. When you're orthodox, your jab hand's here, your opponent's southpaw, their jab hand's right here. So your jab hands are like touching each other. So it's hard to jab. Sometimes you're kind of pawing at each other with that front hand, but Teofimo keeps that front hand low. So Teofimo was keeping the front hand low, and what he was doing, instead of like trying to jab his way in, he was lunging in with the right hand and almost like transitioning to southpaw as he punched and then try to flurry. And every time Shakur wasn't there, he would lunge with a jab, he would lunge with a right hand, he would lunge with not a full punch, but kind of like a setup just to get in tight and then try to shoe shine some body shots. None of that was working, bro. None of it was working. And it wasn't just a Shakur Stevenson masterclass where he's just getting out the way. He's countering everything. Like, he countered everything. He's lunging in. Shakur just steps back, left hand. Step back, right hook. Step back, left uppercut. Step back, power jab. Had him stumbling all over the ring. Had him busted up on his face. And at some point I said, because I think the style to combat Shakur the best is what he had in his last fight with Zepeda. It has to be either a pressure fighter that's just going to be in his face, or it has to be somebody with insane power that just uses the high guard and walks him down and just doesn't care about the pot shots, doesn't care about getting tagged. You just put your high guard up and you walk him down, and you get him against you get him in the corner, you get him against the ropes, and you just flurry when he gets there. He never got him against the ropes. That's what I said. I went back and watched that Zepeda fight. And yes, it was a great performance, and a lot of people were very happy. But the one thing I saw that I thought Teofimo could have success with is Shakur was giving himself up, stand on the ropes, and just shoulder rolling. There was moments where he was happy just shoulder rolling, making him miss, laughing at him. He was happy to just do those moments. And that's where he was kind of taking a break. And some of those moments where you let a pressure fighter or a volume fighter just kind of punch themselves out and just waste volume on nothing. He didn't even do that in this fight. He never even got against the ropes. Teofimo never even backed him up. Shakur stood his ground from round one, countered every flurry that Teofimo threw, and then even started walking him down. And Teofimo just continued to lunge in with this punch. At some point, he even tried to switch southpaw. He was getting so desperate out there, he switched southpaw. But even when he switched southpaw, he had that same wait, lunge in with a big strike and then try to flurry. He had that same game plan, orthodox and southpaw. Never worked. I think his best plan at this point, when you're 6, 7, 8 rounds in, you lost every round, you're getting countered with everything you throw. At that point, y'all say he has no power. You said he can't hurt you. Take your 2 hands, put your high guard right here. Walk forward. He can throw those little pitter-pat punches. You're just gonna have to eat them. Nothing else is working. Put your high guard up. Try to back him in. Try to clinch him. Try to bully him. You talked about all this dirty shit that you were gonna do in the pre-fight. You talked you was gonna be dirty. You might hit him below the belt. You might headbutt him. When you 7, 8 rounds in and you're getting dominated every moment of the fight, that shit might have been your best option. Actually, it might have actually been your only option. You got to make it dirty. I'm not even bullshitting. Jake Paul might have landed more punches on Anthony Joshua than Teofimo landed on Shakur. I'm not bullshitting. Somebody in the chat just said he ain't dominate him. You got to be the dumbest person I ever seen in my life. I'm not even going to put that shit on the screen, bro. How did he not dominate when you win? How is 11 rounds to 1 not dominating? Let's be honest, bro. Just because you don't like the style doesn't mean it's not domination. Jab for 12 rounds, and it worked. Jab for 12 rounds, counter with the left hand, counter with the right hook. Did him better. Outworked him. Outlanded him. Wobbled him multiple times. Bloodied up his face. What else do you want? People wanted him to not run. He stood his ground. He stood right in front of him. If Teofimo wanted to just walk him down, eat all those jabs. Those jabs are so weak. Teofimo could have just walked him down. Those jabs are weak. Those 1-2s are weak. Those right hooks are weak. So Teofimo should have put his high guard up, ate all those punches, wait till he gets close, get him against the ropes, and go crazy with power shots. Why didn't he do that? Why could he not do that? If Shakur had no offense to offer and all he does is run, why could Teofimo do nothing? That's a masterclass. I don't care if you don't like the class. I don't care if you don't like the style. What up, Godfaith 9344 in the chat? What's up? I don't care if you don't like the style. That's a masterclass if I ever see one. We thought we would come out of this fight card with the most embarrassing performance being Jarrell Miller's hairpiece. But it turns out Teofimo couldn't land a clean punch in a title fight. In Shakur's first fight in this weight class, biggest name on his resume. Teofimo's proven. Teofimo beat Lomachenko. Teofimo beat Josh Taylor. He's beat elite champions. This was Shakur's chance to prove it. Teo ain't have nothing for him. Teo ain't have nothing for him. And I always thought that Teofimo could just walk forward, but we really should have known that's never been his style. He's a counterpuncher. When two counterpunchers meet each other, it's just they're both uncomfortable. When a counterpuncher tries to be a pressure fighter, it just doesn't look right. And you saw that with Teofimo. Like when a counterpuncher, natural counterpuncher, tries to walk somebody down or tries to be the aggressor or tries to be the nail instead of letting the counters come to him, it just don't look, and it just didn't look right. Didn't look right for him. Didn't work at all. Too slow. Too predictable. Just not good enough. And then after the fight, Shakur called in Conor Benn. If you think this was easy, I mean, you know what? At least Conor Benn, I think Conor Benn is more comfortable walking people down and being a pressure fighter than Teofimo is. So maybe when Conor Benn is down 8-0 and getting jabbed, his face jabbed off, maybe he has it in him to just say fuck it and just walk forward. And that'll probably get him stopped. But that style is the only conducive thing that you can do at this point. When you're getting styled on like that, that's kind of the only thing you can do. When technique for technique, there's nothing you can do with them. At some point, you just gotta bite down just gotta bite down, and just say, either I knock him out or I'm getting knocked out. But I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. So that's gonna be easy work. That's gonna be easy work. He beats him. He beats Garcia. Honestly, y'all used to call me a Tank Glazer. But Tank is in his 30s now. Tank is dealing with legal shit. Tank's career damn near might be over. But if Tank ever makes it back, I ain't picking Tank either. I'm sorry. What have you done for me lately? I just can't do it. I can't do it. Stylistically, Tank doesn't throw enough punches. Shakur looked huge for the weight class. He was towering over to Teofimo. He's jabbing his face off. He's got the reach. He's got the height. He's got the speed. How is Tank going to even get close? How is Garcia doesn't have a chance, bro? If you thought Teofimo's offense was predictable, him in there with Ryan would be embarrassing. Honestly, the final battle of the 35-40, this era where everybody said this was the new four kings: Teofimo, Tank, Ryan, Devin Haney, Shakur. The final boss battle, it might end up being Haney and Shakur. And I'm picking Shakur against everybody. I'm picking Shakur against everybody at 35. I'm picking Shakur against anybody at 40. And I damn near might pick him against anybody at 47. The only thing stopping him is that if he keeps going up too many weight classes, some guys will just go balls to the wall and know that they have more power and just throw haymakers at him and be able to hurt him. But skill for skill, 35, 40, 47, styling on everybody. Styling on everybody. He's still only 28 years old. Maybe he'll continue to grow into his body even more and be able to get all the way up to 54. I don't know how tall he is. He's pretty tall for the weight class. But 54 may be as far as he could ever go. What's Shakur? If he's under 5'9", I'd say cut him off at 47. But if he's 5'10" or above, I can't remember how tall he is. Let me see. He's 5'8". Okay, yeah. 5'8". 5'8", I think 40 and 47 is pretty much as far as he'll probably go. 5'8" with a 68-inch reach, yeah. That's about it for him. That's as far as, I don't think he should go no further than that, because at that point, weight classes are there for a reason. If he gets up to 54 and 60, I think that the guys will just be too big, and he'll be boxing their face off, and then they'll just be able to catch him. So 35, 40, 47, I don't see nobody beating him. If Conor Ben's next, that's another masterclass. He might not lose a round. So yeah, Shakur Stevens absolutely is incredible. Incredible. What a fight, what a night. Let me know what y'all thought about the fights. I know that there's going to be people that just say it's boring and get mad, but that's a masterclass, bro. If you love the sport, that's a masterclass. If you invited your casual friends over and you want them to be, excited about the sport, Shakur probably ain't the guy to bring the casuals over. But if you love the sport of boxing, this is beautiful art in motion. And even the hardcore fans that do love, technical, crafty fighters, there were points in his career where you could say he's running too much. He's running too much. He didn't run tonight. He didn't run his last fight. He stood right in front of these guys, and they couldn't land a punch on him. What can you say? The sky's the limit for this man. Shakur Stevenson, you're that guy. Shakur Stevenson, you are that guy. Excited to see what's next for him. Easy work. What a fight. What a night. Incredible. Incredible. And then briefly, I'll just talk about the UFC card real quick too. Let me pull up the results. Let me pull up the UFC results. Because the main event wasn't, great. Let's talk about just the main event. All right, UFC 325 wrapped up. We just watched the boxing fight as well afterwards, so we're just getting wrapped up doing all our reactions to everything here at once. Talison Teixeira, I'll just start on the bottom of the card and work our way up. I'm not going to do all the prelims and all that stuff, but we'll start on the main card on all the fights that, kind of interested me. I just want to start off and say Tai Tuivasa, first team, all frustrating fighters to watch. If you had to make a list of the most frustrating guys to watch, Tai Tuivasa is on that list because, man, he had so many chances. Where he had Teixeira hurt, where he had Teixeira barely able to stand on his feet, where he had Teixeira down on the ground turtling, and he just holds him. He waits until he gets to the ground with Teixeira turtling at about 40 to 50 seconds. Waits until like the 10-second point and then starts to throw ground and pound. Like, buddy, I know that you're tired. I know you're overweight. I know it's hard. But you're going to get cut. This is like 6 losses in a row. This is it, man. Buddy, you're an exciting fighter. We love to watch you fight, but man, 6 in a row? If you can't beat Talison Teixeira, you're not even in the rankings anymore. He's 15. This might be it for him. We might see him in BKFC, and I'm sure he'll do great things in BKFC. He'll do great things in PFL. Maybe he's a good next opponent for Francis Ngannou. How about that? Tai Tuivasa, go over to PFL. I bet they'll give you a couple million. I bet they'll give you $1 million to fight Francis Ngannou. Do that. He's getting old anyway. He's not super active. Maybe that'll be your best chance of something because this UFC run is just very, very disappointing. So, Teixeira, I don't see him, really pushing much further than being a gatekeeping you know, 7 to 15 range ranking guy. I don't see him really being a threat to anybody serious. So, yeah, just wanted to say how frustrating that was. But Mauricio Rufi defeat Rafael Fiziev by TKO in the second round. Man, that was beautiful. I would say this. I thought that Rufi was doing Fiziev was doing a great job. He was keeping Rufi along the warning track. He was keeping him right along the cage the entire fight, and he was unloading combos. He was being patient. He was landing, switch kicks to the body. He was landing low kicks. He was landing punches pretty much at will. I thought that was a very smart game plan, especially being the smaller guy with the less reach to nullify the amount of attacks that Rufi could do by keeping him along that cage. I thought that was a very smart game plan, and he was enforcing it well. But Rufi impressed me, man. Rufi impressed me. Because yes, Fiziev was doing a very good job nullifying his offense, but he still pulls out a beautiful, beautiful right hand. He feints the left, catches him with a right hand, and that's all she wrote, man. Fiziev fought as hard as he could to recover, fought as hard as he could to, get back up and fight on and grab a takedown or spin out of it, but it was too much. That right hand was right down the pipe, as clean as you can get, and I'm excited to see what Rufi can do. He's only 29. I don't think he'll ever be. I won't say ever. I don't think he'll be a champion in the immediate future or challenging for a championship in the immediate future. But if they match make him fight, I think he can be a very, very exciting guy. If they give him strikers, in his road up through the weight class, like who are some guys at 155 he could have great fights against? I mean, Dan Hooker lost, maybe a Hooker. I'm not even gonna look through all that right now because I want to get all the way through the card. But if you match make him right against strikers, he can continue to win. He can continue to be competitive, and he can continue to, climb up the rankings and build a name for himself. But I just don't see his game being well-rounded enough. I didn't like that he was, maybe he was setting up that right hand the whole time and he wanted to be along that warning track. But I don't like when guys just give up cage control like that and just stay on that warning track. That's the thing that frustrated me with Izzy. When Izzy was fighting Pereira, every time he got hurt, he was behind the black warning track. Just go look at all his fights. Every time he got hurt against Pereira, when he got hurt against who did he just lose to? Am I brain farting right now? Imavov, when he lost to Imavov, go look where his feet are. Go look where he's placed on the octagon. He's behind that black warning track. Same thing with Volk when he got caught by Islam and when he got caught by Topuria, behind the black warning track. So I hate when guys give up cage control and just back up. So didn't love that, but if you're in a striker fight with this guy, he always has a chance. So excited to see what he does in the future. And then BSD defeats Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker has a lot of success in the first round. He was hammering those teep kicks right up the corner, right up the middle, on BSD's midsection, hurting him really well. Landing a clean head kick while BSD was leaning into it. BSD just eats it, walks forward. BSD actually succeeds more in chaotic fights than he does in technical fights. When they were going strike for strike, technique for technique in the first round, Dan Hooker was piecing him up. He was just showing BSD seems to have very slow feet and slow hands. He's a bit methodical. He just walks forward and kind of wears on you, and that's exactly what he did. When it starts getting wild, and when you're this close to each other, that's when he succeeds. When you're at range, he doesn't do too well. He's not the fastest. He's not the most dynamic with his strikes. He kind of struggles at that range. But when you're in tight, and when you're in the phone booth, he has a lot of success. He gets to the ground, and like I said with Dan Hooker, rushing back into a fight instead of assessing why you lost the last one is the easiest way to lead to the same exact mistakes. And he gets caught in the same exact submission for minutes on end, almost gets the life choked out of him for multiple times, He fights very hard. He definitely worked on that defense, but you don't have much you can learn within 2-3 months. He tried his best to defend. BSD lets it go. And Dan is so gassed out and tired on the ground now that he just hammers away ground and pound. I don't know how many unanswered shots he landed on the ground, but he just hammered away, punches, elbows, and gets the stoppage in round 2. So I think Dan Hooker loses. Patty Pimblet loses. Make the fight. Just make Dan Hooker versus Patty. Winnable fight for both guys. I think Patty's probably will be favored, but the winnable fight for Dan Hooker if he can defend the takedown. But he's got to work on that because he gets caught in the same position he got caught against Arman, caught in the mount. They transition to arm triangle, and then they're able to, do whatever they want at will with them with the offense on the ground. So I would, put the pads down and hit the mats. It's grappling training across the board. And then lastly, Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. I'm not going to lie, this fight pissed me off. This fight pissed me off, man. The rematch that nobody wanted, nobody asked for, and we essentially get the same fight over again. Volkanovski dominates every round. Diego Lopez catches him a couple times, gets one knockdown in a flurry, but for the most part, he's unable to cage cut. He's outpointed by Volk. And actually this time, Volk even planted and sat down on his punches even more, and Volk hurt him multiple times. He gets 49-49, 49-46, 49-46, and 50-45. So two judges gave you 1 round, 1 judge gave you no rounds. This may be the same score as the first fight. I just don't. I mean, at this point, it's not really Lopez's fault because if they give you a title shot, you're going to take it. But he didn't deserve this title shot, and I think now it puts him even further in the queue. He goes to the back of the line. He's going to have to win fucking 20 fights before y'all give him another title shot because we already saw his ability to make adjustments from fight to fight are not great. His cage cutting ability and footwork did not get much better. The gap between him and Volk did not close. And he just gets styled on again. Was not happy. He had one moment where he almost had an arm bar that was kind of interesting. Like I said, he got the knockdown, but for the most part, Volk was able to style on him all through it, and Volk is just great. Volk is great. We knew Alexander the Great, and still. It'll be interesting to see how long Volk sticks around and who's next for him. Maybe they'll push Gene Silva up to the front of the line. Maybe they'll finally give it to, Mofsar. Maybe they'll finally give it to Lerone Murphy. Maybe one of those guys finally get it. Maybe they make them fight each other and let Volk sit out. But he's not getting no younger. I think Volk wants to fight as soon as possible. And I think that Lerone Murphy is kind of an interesting fight, but I think stylistically Mofsar gives him, a bit of a new challenge, even if it might not be the most exciting to fans. A new challenge would kind of be interesting because a lot of these guys just don't have the skill to pin down Volk or to one punch knock him out. So it just becomes Volk styling on you. It's interesting. Like I watched the boxing card tonight and I watched the UFC card tonight, and both of them, the main events, if y'all saw Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez and then Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez, 2 Lopezes, it was literally the tactician versus the puncher in both fights. And the tactician just styled on them. The tactician just styled on the puncher in both fights. Unable to come forward, unable to force aggression, and unable to land the big shot to get it done. So UFC 325 is wrapped up. Decent card. Main event just kind of was a letdown because in the beginning I almost didn't even want to see the fight, and it basically confirmed the reason why I didn't want to see it again, is that I thought we would see the same thing because his ability to improve and his ability to game plan and try new things just seems to be very limited, or at least Volkanovski is just able to easily nullify it. So interesting to see what happens next, but we move on to UFC 326. I think I'll probably be in Vegas for this one. I haven't been to a fight week in a while, but it'll be great to be back in Vegas for Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow on all platforms because I bring the content. We bring the fight night streams. We bring the on-site content at the cards. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Have a good night. 325 is in the book.